Sweet dreams in the summertime. Little sweet babies. Only the next tomorrow. Sweet love in the midnight. Good things on the morning light. No other thing. Just getting good. Just getting good. Just getting good. Do it again. I like the lady, sit down with the baby. Hey, Joshua, hey, you're the first Joshua, hey. You're the man that goes to bed. I'm the first place winner here. Yes, you are, Joshua. Much love, Joshua. Yeah. Do it. Do it again. Put it down in the house. Hey, let's get on the rock. The sister. Just do my stuff. Hey, Michael in the house, Priya, Donna, Joshua, hey, babe, Solo's in the house. Let's do it again, you guys. Let's do it again. Just getting good. Just getting good. Just hey, going forward in the house. Hey. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, do it again. Oh, that's my jam. Y'all don't care what nobody say. That's my jam. Do it. Do it. Do it again. Do it. Come on, y'all. Let's do it again tonight. Let's rock this room. Yeah, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. I'm trying to find my line. Yeah. All right, now we got to do it again. People, come on in. Come on in. Let's rock this room tonight. Babe Solo's in the house. Yeah. Yeah. We got to do it again. Oh, yeah. We got to do this again. Americans. I got to do it again, you guys. I got to do it again. Yeah, why don't you put the mute button on this time? You know you got to pray for those hands, right? Oh, head to the nose. Head to the nose. Head to the nose. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, Amy in the house. Amy 411, Deborah, Arizona, Honey Bee, Michael. Hey, everybody. Priya Donna. I'm giving some more time for people to come in because we got a good subject tonight. We're going to talk about the orangutan, how he ran on his promise, how he said he's going to lower the cost of living, how he's going to cut down on inflation. Yeah, let's do it again. We're going to do it again. Sometimes it rains, moving on the hilltop, like you and me, baby. Bend down with the sound of guns. Oh my goodness, where's my live at? I can't find it. I'm gonna do it again. Do it. Let's do it in the morning. Sweet dreams in the summertime. Like you and me, baby. Hey, Tiny in the house. Sweet dreams in the midnight. Don't worry about nothing, y'all. Don't worry about nothing. It's getting good. Do it again. Oh yeah. I like the lady. So long with the winds of the. Keep it up now. Yeah. Sing that song. All right. Hey, I want everybody to speak to one another, get it over with so we can get this game started on the orangutan. The orangutan is going down, people. Do it again, people. Do it. Put it on the rock. Sweet. Sing that song, sister. I'm not the girl with the lingo either, but I feel like a butterfinger. No, I like Snickers. Do it again. Sweet dreams in the summertime. It's your big baby. Always a mess of mine. Sweet up in the midnight. Come on now, let's bring it on home tonight, people. I need y'all's feedback. I need everybody's feedback on this. It's getting good. It's getting good. It's getting good tonight. Hey, Michael in the house. Shout out to Michael and Tiny, Amy, hey. Do it. Yes, Babe Solo had to get that started. I couldn't help myself, people. I couldn't help myself. I was enjoying myself. I really was. That music sounds so good. I am a music person and I love music. Music makes me happy. I get joy out of music. I get joy out of gospel. I get joy out of the type of music I listen to, the old school music. That's the type of music I like, old school. Yeah, I like jamming on the old school. Let me get myself situated here. Yeah. So how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. I did. I slept again. I be taking naps, y'all. Y'all got, take them naps. They're good for you. Get some rest. I even did a mile walk today, messed up. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right though. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. Yeah, I did a little mile walk today. I went did some stuff. Yeah. So anyway, we got some good stuff tonight. I feel like we do. It's important if you guys to participate with me. I need some feedback on what I'm gonna bring tonight. And we're discussing we're gonna have a great discussion tonight with Babe Solo in the house. Yes, we are. So let me get started. I was trying to find my channel. This is crazy. I can't find my own channel on my phone. And I was trying to find my channel so I can post in the room. So I'm like, where is my channel? Where is my stuff? And I'm looking at my phone and I can't find none of my stuff. I said, what happened? Do I need to reboot my phone? Anyway, I already know what to say I didn't have a chance to put my prayer list up, but I will say this much. I always start off with the prayer list, and I will still do it right now. In the prayer list, it was Corella Williams. Pray for her family. Deborah Arizona, Honey B, Amy, Shauna, Natalie, Rogers, Speak Your Peace, Lakeisha Wilson, advocated Jedediah Brown, the INA family, Jedediah Brown family, and pray for yourself. And also pray for Babe Solo, because Babe Solo will be praying for you as well. And always pray for others. You got to pray for everyone, your friends, your neighbors, the people you don't even know, for all mankind. I always love to express that because it's important. Prayer is just as important as you can't even count the string of hair on your head. All right, Deborah getting started on that orangutan. Look what the orangutan doing to everybody right now, y'all. Look at this. The orangutan he's messing with everything. There's gonna be an increase of Social Security, SSI, SSDI, in the vet. It ain't gonna be that much, people. So don't get too excited, especially for the ones on Social Security. They take the money from your money and put it on your medical. So that ain't helping me a bit when they reduce my check and put my money on my medical. How often do you go to the doctor? Maybe twice a year or once a year. And then every month, they take money out your check. Every month out the Social Security check for medical. Part A and Part B. So the orangutan think he's smart. He's still cutting it, y'all. And then look at here. Family over billionaires. Oh, we're going to make it, you guys. We're going to make it. Please don't get discouraged. We are going to make it. And I'm going to get started right now. Yes, I am. I'm so excited. Right now, I'm going to start from the top. This is one of the things that we're going to talk about. Orange orangutan running on promises. Remember the orange orangutan ran on promises. Okay, remember he said he wants to end inflation. Remember the orangutan said he want to bring down the prices on all goods. And remember the orangutan said he was going to do turf on the turf program on the new taxes on other countries. Mm-hmm. I got the information for all that. And also the orangutan, listen to this. How will it affect American consumers? When he put the turf on the other countries, how it's going to affect the American consumers. We are the American consumers. Let me tell the Republicans something, and independent people, and the Democrat. I don't care if you Democrat, Republican, independent, whatever that man did when he signed that bill, it's going to affect all three groups. Independent, Republican, and Democrats. You are all in the same basket together. We are the people of the United States of America. We all going to be affected by that big, beautiful bill act that the orangutan signed in July 4th of 2025. So I need y'all to keep that in mind. The last one is how will it affect the American consumers? The fourth one is the orangutan turf program imported new taxes on other countries. How you think that's going to feel? Remember he said he was going to bring down prices on all goods. Mm-hmm. And when I went to the store just to buy some mothballs, they were $1.25 and they charged me $2 a bag. Look how high that jumped. And they put tax on it. Okay, then the orangutan talking about he ran on promises. He ran on some promises. So we're going to talk about all that. Then you guys are open to the floor to bring your topic on how you feel about the orangutan, what's going on in the United States of America, because this is real. We're going to be talking real talk over here tonight. And we've been talking real talk from day one. Well, hello, Joshua. Hi, Joshua. Welcome, Joshua. You are the first to come into the room. Shout out to my moderator, Joshua. Hello to you. All right. Joshua said, I'm first place winner here. Look at the trophies. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get down, Joshua. You go with your bad self with that big old smile on your face. Keep smiling, Joshua. Keep that smile. I like smiling. Oh, Priya Donna in the house. She said, hey, babe, solo and everyone. Hi, Priya Donna. Oh, my goodness. Priya Donna said, hey, Joshua. Woo! Shout out for Michael, my moderator, Michael. Wait a minute. Where my man's at? Michael's the moderator. That's a man in the house. Joshua. Hello. I love him. Oh, wait a minute. 414 is in the house. Woo! I love it. We got men's in the house. We got 414. We got Joshua. And we got Michael. All right. Priya Donna said, hey, Michael. Sean, I'm going to have to give you an extra one. That's for you, Sean. You say, hey, babe, solo, good evening, babe, solo, and everyone with your beautiful heart. Oh, my God, and the beautiful prayers. We thank you for your prayer. Thank you so much. Oh, my God, thank you so much. And then, Michael, I like that. Keep it going, Michael. You see, I got my big old smile on my face. Sure is. I ain't changing it either. All right, Deborah Arizona Honeybee is in the house. Welcome, Deborah, moderator, Deborah Arizona. She said, welcome, chat, to a space for discussion, information, and laughter. Here, there is no trolling, no bullying, and your support is appreciated. Hit that like button and subscribe, y'all. It's free. And that notification all bell. You hit that all bell, then you know whenever Babe Solo go live, whenever she make a video, wherever she make a short, do all that. I have ideas. Things just come like this, and I just feel it. I have a passion for it. I just feel it, you guys. I have a good time doing it all by myself. How you guys like to? I did my door. Look, let's see which way. I finished my door. So you see my door? I finished it. See it behind me? All 3 doors. I finished it. Yeah. Babe Solo finished it. Yeah. Sure did. I finished it today. Let's see. Can I see it? Can I see it? I got a big old head. Let me move my chair. See the door? Isn't that nice? I love to decorate too, Joshua. You like drawing? I like decorating. I do. It's almost the same. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you, Deborah. Sean 414 said, hey, Deborah, Michael, Priya, Donna, and Joshua. Ooh, go ahead, y'all. Speak yourself. Amy said, hi, everybody. Priya Donna said, at Babe Solo, have you talked about the orangutan impact on nursing homes? Medicaid don't have any details. I do know about the Medicaid in the nursing home. They're shutting down some of the nursing homes. And Medicaid is getting cut. I do have the information. But what happens is I never get to that part because we be having so much of a great topic. I'd be having it in front of me. Like last night, I wanted to talk about Social Security. I didn't even get to it. I did not even get to it. Let's see what happens tonight. That's why I threw this up tonight right here. Because, you know, everybody know about the little raise we always get every year. So that raise not going to be that much, especially for Social Security people. I'm going to speak for Babe Solo. I'm going to speak for Babe Solo on this. Because last year, they gave me a raise. They took money from my money and put it on my Medicare. Now, so how is I'm getting a raise? I didn't get no raise. Why would you put my money towards my Medicare when you already taking money out of my check for Medicare? That's double. I'm paying double. Would you think I'm stupid? Guess what I did today? I called my insurance company. I went and ordered me some stuff. Because they give you money, that's true. They give you money for going to the doctor. I had $140 on my card and I didn't even know it. So I went shopping. I sure did. I bought vitamin B12, no, vitamin D, vitamin C, I bought all kind of stuff. Tiger balm for sore muscles. I sure did. I bought some stuff today. And yeah, and I got some money left over and I'm going to shop some more when I have time because I found out today they said they give us money every 3 months. Every 3 months. So people, you got a card, came in the mail, check your card that you got. I got this card in 2004. So 2004, I had this money sitting on there. I didn't even know it. And I called my insurance company that helped me pay my medical bills. Of course, I pay a co-payment. They don't pay my whole bill. I have to come out of my pocket too when I go see the doctor. So I found out today I had some funds on there and I didn't have to spend none of my money. And I bought some few items. That, you know how much the vitamin D3 was $21. So can you imagine if you got to use your own money to buy that? And then Medicaid. I got information on Medicaid, Priadonna, and I will bring that tomorrow. I will talk about Medicaid and Medicare and the nursing home. Because I know some stuff that's happening at the nursing home. And I feel so bad for those elderly people. It's sad. They need to fire people out of the nursing home. They got people working in a nursing home. They don't care about those people. All they there is for the money. They don't go see about them. They be in there calling, ringing a bell. They don't go check on them. They let them lay in their mess all day. They have bed sores all the way down to their bone. You understand? Until they pass away in there. So don't, I really hate to get into the nursing home, but the nursing home is going to be difficult. But I'm going to tell you something. The Republicans just cannot keep this up. The Democrats is going to fight. And I need you guys to fight too. Y'all can go, and there's going to be a place where a lot of people going to come together in every state, and they're going to go and protest about what's happening with the map, trying to silence the votes in Texas. So they trying to keep that under control where they don't get that vote in there because they already got the map drawn up. So Medicare, veteran, Medicaid, senior citizen, nursing home, everything on that Priadonna is being affected. That's what the big, beautiful bill has done. It has damages to everything. The VA hospital, some of them, they don't even have enough doctors. They don't have enough nurses. They're having long time waiting to get to an appointment. They can schedule an appointment today and it'll be 6 months before they go see the doctor. You see what I'm saying? So it's real bad right now. But if you just go ahead and do what you got to do, make your appointment anyway. As long as you get in there. That's what I do. I make my own appointments. My doctor said, come back in 4 or 5 months. I pick my own dates and I set my own time on an app on my phone. I have an app on my phone and I set my own appointment. I do not go up to the counter and let the people at the reception set my dates for me. I go when I'm ready to go, when I feel like going to the doctor. That's when I make my appointment. I'm talking about me, myself, and I, because other people's not like me. Some people, they got critical illness where they have to go a lot. And those people are going to get seen. They're not going to be waiting long time. They take those people that are in good condition first. They take the worst first. And the ones that are doing a little better, they make you wait. So, the way I feel right now, have y'all feel any changes since this man signed the bill? I don't feel no changes in my house. Only thing I feel that the prices went up. The prices has went up. Now, I feel that. That means your rent gonna go up. Your electric bill gonna go up. Your gas gonna go up. Your food gonna go up. Because everything that Trump is doing, the orangutan, by him raising the turf over in other countries, it's gonna reflect on us, the consumers. That's why I had that up there. So the nursing home, God forbid that they be taken care of. And I will have that information for you tomorrow, Priadonna. Yeah, because I already got it prepared. I just never got to it because we be having so much of a good conversation. I don't even get to everything. But tonight, I'm going to try my best to get through this one because we need to talk about this orangutan, about what he planned on his promises on. And I'm going to get to that. And so Michael says, Hello, everyone. Thank you, Deborah, Miss Priyadana. I would not forget about that because I already got it set up. And now Sean said, hey, Amy. And Deborah said, oh, hello, Joshua, Michael, Sean, Amy, Priyadana. Go ahead on, go ahead on. Say it all at one time. Yeah. And Priyadana said, hey, Sean, Deborah, and Amy. Oh, Tiny said, hi, Joshua. Deborah said, hello, Tiny. Tiny said, good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to everyone, even the ones outside the chat. Y'all can come in if you want to, but if you don't want to, you're fine with me. Just watch and enjoy. And if you need to say something about the orangutan and his policy, you're welcome to give your opinion. Matter of fact, your opinion is more than an opinion. I want the truth. I want the truth about the orangutan. Not what we think. It's what we know. We need to talk about what we know is happening. Yes, yes. Just bring it in here. Just bring it on. And then also, Tiny said, thank you for joining Bay Solo. Hello, this is Bay Solo. Hi. See, hit that like button. Subscribe is free. It's free. It's free. If you haven't already done so. So there's a lot of times I don't get to hit the like button. I have to go out and come back in because I forget to hit the like button. So you got to be reminded because I do it too. I be forgetting to hit the like button when I go to the other channel. Yes, I only go to one channel now. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not to speak it out loud. I do not go to no other channels anymore. No more running all over the internet. I am not going to do that anymore. I am going to stay on one channel besides my own. So that's it for Bay Solo. So when I go in that other channel, I forget to hit the like button. I go back out and I hit it and I come back in. So that is got to be reminded because it is so easy to forget to hit that like button. And also, it's free to subscribe to Bay Solo channel. I know subscribers come and go. I understand that. I'm not tripping on it. If y'all decide to withdraw, somebody else gonna come. This is a whole universe. There's a lot of people out there in the world. There's so many. They'll come, you go, they come, you go, they come, they come, they go. It's like that. It's like doing a yo-yo. So Bay Solo is not disappointed at all. Because if you decide to withdraw, that it's okay. It's okay. Bay Solo is fine with it. It's okay. And I want to thank you, everyone that comes and watch Bay Solo's channel. I want to thank those that are in other states and other countries that comes and see what Bay Solo is doing on her channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tiny. All right. Priyadana say, hey, Tiny. Sean 414 say, hey, Tiny. All right, Amy, bring it on home, Amy. Amy said, Illinois court rejects Texas request to enforce arrest warrant against the House Democrat. Go, Amy. I know you got it, Amy. You bring it on home. Do y'all hear what Amy just said? Illinois court rejects Texas request to enforce arrest warrant against the House Democrats. Yeah. Oh, they want to try all kind of stuff, Just leave the people alone. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. They know the policy. They know how it works. This is why Bay Solo do not sit up here and worry about countries laughing at the United States of America. What you talking about? It's people inside the United States laughing at us. It's people laughing in your face and right now in the chat room. It's people laughing at you outside the chat room. So why worry about another country laughing at the United States? I don't care. I don't even care. What I care about is our Democrats that's fighting for our freedom, for our dignity, and for our right to vote, because our vote matters and our vote counts. Please, people, vote. And check out the person you're voting for. Make sure you know who you're voting for. And then you'll feel a whole lot better. Even though they might not win, at least you know you voted. That's what matters and that's what counts. Thank you, Amy. I love hearing that. I'm going to put a star on that. I might have to come back to that, Amy. And then, who's this, Tiny? Tiny said, can I get you to hit that like button? and subscribe. We truly welcome you. I welcome you with open arms, with a little shake with it. Yeah, thanks, all. I welcome you. Yes, I do. Thank you, Tiny. Hi, Joshua said, Amy. Oh, so sweet. Tiny said, hey, Priya Donna. Michael said, I am a job, Sean Priya Donna. All right, Michael. Yeah, I like that name, Priya Donna. Priya Donna and Deborah Honey B. There's some tough names up in here. Come on now. But I do dig babe solo. Amy said, hi, Priya Donna. And Michael said, hey, Tiny said, hey, hi, Michael. Woo. Y'all got it going on. Amy says, hi, Michael. Oh, wow. Tiny said, hi, Amy. Oh, so sweet. Amy said, hi, Tiny. Amy said, hi, Deborah. Oh, everybody just speaking is so wonderful. Hi, Deborah, Arizona Honey Bee from Tiny. All right. Amy said, when your grandson birthday, when it's Monday. School starts Monday, everybody. And may the Lord bless our children. May the Lord bless them where no one bully each other. I'm hoping and praying they do a little better going back to school. But the bullying is never going to stop. I think the bullying going to always be in everybody's life, just like corruption. Corruption going to always be here. The good and the bad are all mixed together. That's part of life. But teach your children at home how to bear this. And if they can't bear, move them out to school, take them out. Try to move them somewhere, do them homeschool, do something to keep your child safe. I know we can't always keep them under our wings, but we can show them that we're there for them. We will protect them. Thank you for asking, Amy. School starts Monday. Yes, Monday. All right. Sean said, I seen a white woman get arrested by the police today. Sean, why are you laughing? Sean, why you're laughing? You're so funny. That woman probably crying right now. She don't want to be arrested, Sean. Sean, you are too funny. You wrong for that. Deborah said, Trump ran and slogan, make America great again. Inflation, grocery prices, international agreement, immigration control, a central promise to build a wall on the United States-Mexico border unauthorized immigration. Oh my God, wait till y'all hear what I got. I'm going to put a star on that, Deborah, because I will be coming back to that comment. All right. And Deborah said, Sean, for what did she do? Deborah, you don't want to know. You don't know. Sean said she was stealing out of the piggy Whitney. What is a piddly Whitney? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Sean. You guys are too much. Sean said it was funny. Sean, why are you laughing at that lady? You should have gave her $2 to help her out. Oh my God. Priya Donna said, receive the raise in one hand and it snatched out of the other hand. There you go, Priya Donna. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, Priya Donna, I looked at my check and I saw they had added my raise money to my medical, but they were already taking medical out of my check every month. Every month they're taking money out of my check for medical. Why would you put my raise over there with the other money? They think they smart, Priya Donna. I saw that. I think I'm going to call my senator. Dick, what's his name? Dick. His last name, I know his name is Dick. I forgot his last name, y'all. But he's my senator. I'm going to have to call him. I got his number. And Tiny said, it's going to have our prices high. Tiny is talking about President Orangutan, and so is Priya Donna, and so is Deborah Arizona B. So y'all better get started with us because we finna get this ball to roll in. We're going to get it to roll in tonight. Yes. And Deborah said, when has America ever been great for brown, black, and people of color folks? Sounds like trying to go back to the Jim Crow era. Hell no, we won't go. The devil is a lie. Deborah, I plead the blood of Jesus. We still got God sitting on the throne. And the enemy can't do no more than what he allowed to do. What people allowed them to use them. I refuse to stand back and not fight for my dignity and my freedom and my vote. People, use your vote for your power, for your freedom, and your dignity for all Americans. Because everybody's not going to vote, but you vote for them. I'm going to vote for everybody in my one vote. I hold that thought, Deborah. I'm going to come back to that. You and Priya, Don, and Tiny? Yes. And Shine 414 said some of those oh my God. Turf on some islands that no one live on. Damn, are you serious? Sean, you mean tell me the man is doing it on the island nobody live on? Well, how you gonna collect the money? They got to send him money. They got to send the United States that money. But I'm gonna get some news for y'all about this turf thing going on. Amy said, hi, Shine 414. I'm almost there, you guys. Tiny said, hey, Shine 414. Deborah said, can we address the elephant in the room? This is difficult and unfortunately, but a necessary topic. I don't believe it will ever change as far as racism. It will never change, Deborah. I'll be dead and gone and it will still be here. I wasn't even born yet. This stuff was still going on. Look at what y'all got to go back through history. You see the stuff been happening ever since history. Come on, people. You saw what they done did. Y'all, but what side of hair that is? Yeah, y'all done saw what they've been doing before we were born. It's not gonna go away. Not even bullying people is not gonna go away. It's horrible. Now, I think you should do this, Deborah. Everybody listen to this. I need to say this. You're gonna have to make your life the best you can. You're gonna have to live the best you can and raise your children the best you can and teach them how to be strong in a world that's full of corruption, good and bad. Don't let them think they're in a happy world. Let them know that it's all mixed together and they have to be careful on their decision making. They're gonna make mistakes just like we all have done, but at least guide them. Keep guiding your children, people. That's important. Please do that. Thank you, Deborah, for that. That racism is never going to go away, ever. And 414 said, hey, Amy and Tiny. 414 said, Deborah, they almost jumped the black security guard because he stopped at her. Oh, she was screaming. They were going to jump the security guard because he's stopping someone from stealing? He's doing his job. That's how the world is, people. Pay attention. People deal with wrong for right. They got it twisted. Deborah said, Americans will bear the burden of the look, I'm getting tired, of the church and pay the cost of trade war. This will affect business like agriculture, farm, electronics, housing, construction, automobile, industry, and technology. Okay, I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to tell y'all what I have. Let me tell y'all what I got. The orangutan approved rating among the Republicans. I'm finna let y'all know what's happening with the orange. Okay, let's see. Priya Donna has something to say. Wait. That's too funny. John said it was a grocery store. She was hungry. Oh, that poor lady was hungry. She might was stealing for her kids. Michael, you're laughing at that woman. She probably was going to take some food on to some kids, or she might was going to take that money, that food to sell to the dope man. Either or is the reason. Priya Donna said, Piggly Wiggly grocery store in the South. Another one was Dixie Dandy. Dang, that's some weird names for a grocery store. I didn't know that. Michael said, I'm so mad I could just spit. get your spit bucket. You better get a bucket. You better either get up from here and go to the bathroom and spit in that toilet. Don't you spit on that computer screen. You hear me? Oh my God, Michael, you're too funny. Oh my God. And then Sean said, 414 said, no here in Wisconsin at Priadonna. No, we don't have no Piggly Wiggly over here either, or a Dixie Dandy. We got a Dixie meat house. I heard of a Dixie meat house. Okay, Priadonna Bridges says, Sean, they are also in the South, Louisiana, Mississippi for sure. Okay. All right. Sean said, yeah, New Jersey and what is South Carolina? Is that North Carolina and South Carolina? I'm sorry, not New Jersey. South Carolina and North Carolina. Okay. When y'all go to them states, y'all go shopping. I want to get back to talking about that old stupid orangutan. Sean, Priadonna said, Sean, do you have a Kroger? We used to have Kroger. I know Kroger is in Tennessee. Okay, Kroger, y'all must be hungry tonight because y'all keep talking about the grocery store. So I'm finna go ahead on and move on and talk about the Republicans. The Republicans are feeling what Trump is doing. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all the Republicans gonna feel it? Let me tell y'all something. Hi, Miss Regina. Hey, everybody. Regina's in the house. Shout out to our other moderator, Regina. She said, hey, everyone, we have Piggly Wiggly and Kroger here in Arkansas. Arkansas in the house. Hey, that's awesome. Is it a good store? I don't know. I order my food from Walmart, and my food is good. Walmart has good food. I order my food, and it comes to my door. I don't go to the store and shop in the grocery store. If I do go in the grocery store, it's going to be for something small, like 1 or 2 items. But my grocery shopping is definitely in online. All right. Hey, Priadonna say, hey, Regina. Tiny's in the house. Hey, Tiny, welcome, Tiny. Tiny, did you just wake up? She said, hi, oh. She said, hi, oh. That is too funny. Priadonna spoke to Regina. Amy said, hi, Miss Regina. Miss Regina said, I can be, but definitely have Walmart. Yeah, I ordered from Walmart. I do a lot of stuff from Walmart. I made a day bed from Walmart. I sure did. And I love that bed. Michael said, I don't trust Trump to buy a penny candy. You got that right. I got that about trust too. I'm going to read some more after everybody get through speaking. Tiny said, hi, Miss Regina. And Deborah said, hello, Miss Regina. Okay. The orangutan rating among the Republicans. Leading Americans has declined over the past several months. January 26th through the 28th of 2025. The polls from Governor YouGov and the Economist found that 92% of the GOP supporters and independents who lean towards the Republicans approve of the orange orangutan, while percentages was disapproved. Now there was 92% of the GOP and his supporters. These are Trump's super reporters. That these are the ones who would buy his shoes, buy his Bible. They would believe everything he said. They were at 92% in January 26th through the 28th. Of the GOP supporters and the independents who lean Republicans approve of orange orangutan, while 5% disapprove, giving him a net approval of plus 87. By mid-May, the orange orangutan, some in his supporter group had fallen at 88%, with 9% disapproving, a net approval of 79%. So he was up at 92 in January. By mid-May, he dropped down to 88%, with 9% disapproving, a net approval of 79. So first he was at 87, just approval all for those months. Then when May got here, His net approval went to 79. He dropped from 87 to 79. Now, these are his Republican supporters. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with any other people supporting this man. In the latest poll this week, 83% of Republican-leaning Americans approved that the orangutan, 13%, listen to this, 13% approved of what he's doing. The numbers are dropping, people. These people are getting food stamps. They get Medicare. They are getting Section 8. They getting everything like anybody else. There's 10 million people on Medicare and food stamps. And guess what? In that 10 million, you don't think the Republicans and Independents are getting food stamps besides Republican people? All of them getting food stamps. Republican, Democrat, Independent. Everybody getting food stamps that's eligible for it. Okay. So now, okay, let me start where I left off. The polls was taken among 1,577 adults from across the nation. Did any of y'all get in a poll asking y'all anything about the orangutan? Did nobody give me one? Who are these people that took this poll? The rich folks? The ones making 500,000 or what? Because they didn't send me nothing in the mail. They didn't call me to ask me anything about how I feel about his policy. They said 1,577 adults from across the nation. This is how they feel. This approval results in a net approval of 70. He done dropped from 79 to 70 right now. Now, why it matters? Orangutan, within his strong base, he is facing his supporters, and they are not liking what's going on because they get food stamps, they get Medicaid, and they don't like what he's doing. It was okay at first because they must have thought the orangutan he gonna remember me as a Republican. He's supposed to remember me and make sure I stay up above everybody with food stamps and Medicaid. That man know you from Tom, Dick, and Harry. I am so serious. The orangutan approval rating has fallen amongst his strong Republican base, economical and personal trust. Inflation rose to 2.7%. Inflation is going up, everybody, in June, and job growth slowed down in July. Just 73,000 new jobs were added. It dropped from 147,000. The jobs have dropped. Previously, according to the United States Bureau of Labor, unemployment rate has went up 4.2%, though it remains near historic low. Very low, people. I'm going to give y'all all this because y'all need to hear this before we get to talking about something else. The orangutan ran on a promise. Remember I said he ran on a promise. He wanted to end inflation on day one. He wanted to bring down the prices on all goods. There are concerns about the orangutan trap program. His security, Howard Luckman, predicted 50 billion monthly revenue. By him charging the other countries, they're supposed to bring in 50 billion monthly revenue from the next new imported taxes. One of the people in the room said it's going to fall on us. And let me see, who was that? Was that Deborah, or was that? Let's see. What did Deborah say here? Deborah said the American would bear the burden of There you go, Deborah. It's right here. 50 billion monthly revenue is supposed to be coming when he put that turf on the country. J.P. Morgan warned that 60% increase cost expected to pass on to the American consumers through higher prices. So people, prepare yourself for higher prices than it is right now. It's slowly coming. I ain't lying. I walked in the Family Dollar. Family Dollar got some good stuff in there. I like shopping in there. So you know, in Family Dollar, that bag was $1.25. I got to the counter, it was $2 ringing up. I said, hold on, you're ringing me up for $2. She said, you know, the tax went up. That wasn't tax, that was, she went from $1.25 to $2 on that register. And she said they got to go and change everything on the shelf to the new prices. So things are going to change. And Deborah said it right here. Oh my God, I lost it. Where did I lose it at? Right here. American will bear the burden of the traffic and pay the cost of the trade war. This will affect business like agriculture, farms, electric, housing, construction, automobile, industry, and technology. And also the old folks home, Priadonna. Yes, Sean said a grocery store. He talked about a grocery store when the woman was stealing. I got to pass that up. Let me get down here. Okay, Deborah said, LOL, Michael, we don't trust Trump to buy or do any. He lies and only cares about the billionaires, friends, and the fellow followers. That's why we said this, Sean. We said families over billionaires. Common sense. Yeah, I had to reload everybody. My internet started messing up, but I definitely saw common sense in the house. And I thought common sense said, "Oh, I think common sense can make it to the night." Thank you, common sense. He said, "Hi, Miss Regina." Sean said he's losing his support base. Yes, his numbers are dropping. You ain't heard the rest. And Miss Regina said, "Hey, common sense." And Sean said he already pissed off some of the veterans. It's getting worse, you guys. I got more to come. And Micah said, frozen, no value. That was my internet, Michael. I got it back. JP Morgan warned that 60% increase cost expect to pass on to the American consumers through higher prices. So you guys got to cut back on something, and you just gonna have to deal with it because he didn't already sign the bill. The Republicans had disapproved of the orange orangutan. They are hurting right with everybody. The Republicans, I don't know what they were thinking when they voted for this man. They were very, very happy about this man. But now they're complaining. The Republicans has disapproved of the orange orangutan economy. In the beginning, he was at 90% approved in January of 25. It dropped to 79%. He dropped from 90 to 79 with the Republicans. His base, the ones that would die for him, the one that would tear down the Capitol for him. I mean, these are the supporters that he got, his base. I'm not talking about the ones at the White House, those senators. I'm talking about these people that be voting for him, just like we vote. 90% for economy. He was at 90% in January of 25. He dropped to 79% in August of 25. With disapproval, oh my God, from 2% to 14%. Inflation for the month of January. These are the things he ran on, you guys. He ran on the economy. He ran on the inflation. For economy, he had dropped. He was at 90% when they put him in office as president. August, he had 79. He went 2% drop. Now he had 14% drop. Inflation concerning the Republican voters, he have dropped from 84% to 72% with economical. Disapproval raising from 4% to 22%. Even though the orangutan approval remains high. His approval remains high because these people still approve of what he's doing. These are the ones that are on his side, fighting hard for this man. Yes, yes. So early in the year, The economy reported 35% said it is better. Now, these are Republicans that are saying this, not nobody else. They're saying early in the year, when he got in office, 35% said the economy was better. 40% said it's still the same. 16% reported it's getting worse. This is what was said about Trump right now, this year, 2025, by his base. By May, 56% improved that things was improving. Still, people are saying everything improving, even though he got this bill coming to cut everything. Now, listen to this. The month of August, this is what happened in the month of August, reported by Republican-supported voters. By August, 27% reported everything was better for the economy. 49% said it's still the same. 22% report it is worse. So that means his base is going against him. They are not standing for what he's doing. I'm telling you guys, they are not standing for it. No, no, no. The orange orangutan, after he did all that, the orange orangutan ran on a promise. And y'all, I'm telling you, the inflation, he dropped 72%. He had 72% with inflation. With the economy, he have dropped to 22%. And then with bringing down the cost of food, oh my God, it got real bad. 47% has softened, while the other seeing that the economy has unchanged rose to 36%, and the viewing it was worse, remained at 13%. Now, that's August. He done went from 90 to 47%. He's dropping, and I got some evidence to show you guys. Miss Regina said there are a lot of people questioning their vote now. I mean, he told us what he was going to do before he got in office and has kept his word. Regina, why are these Republicans acting like they so shocked? They wanted this to happen, Regina. I think they thought that orangutan was going to think they going to keep them afloat. How he know who they are? He don't know these people, Regina. We are just a number to that man. And he don't even know what the number is. Sean said, yes, the Republicans are hurting. He bankrupted a football team lead in 80 and no one remembered. He's bankrupted. He's a broke billionaire living off of Elon Musk money. And everybody else that went out there and did a GoFundMe and all that stuff. Who knows? They probably did a GoFundMe for that man, Trump. Yep. And Regina, Sean said, you are correct. Yes. She telling it like it is. We all heard it. Every one of us heard it. Priya Donna said he told the people, Regina, and they didn't listen. They didn't listen. You know what, everybody? I think those people thought Trump was going to take care of them. Let me y'all wait till y'all tell y'all about the trust, how they trusted this man. And then Sean said, exactly at Priya Donna. Now I'm getting to the trust. First, I was talking about the economy, the inflation. He's dropping down. Then I got this woman going to come on. I got a video. She's going to tell y'all what happened. This is what happened right now. Trust. January, 77% trusted him as trustworthy. By August, it dropped to 71% about trusting him. While these Republicans, they found him unworthy and they doubled 7% to 14%. 31% view him as honest and trustworthy. That is a low. That's a low number. 31%. Since he started his term in office in January, according to YouGov. YouGov is YOUGOV/economist. If y'all want to look this up, this is the poll, POLL. This is how they go and talk to people and ask how they feel about this man. That they ask the Republicans, though. Also present among the Republicans, not just the polls, the Republicans. They don't like what's happening, everybody. This is why I had to bring this out tonight, because y'all need to know this about the orange orangutan. He has done so much damage. And what I don't get, why did these people that voted for him, why didn't they understand that they were going to be hurt too? Regina said, what's the old saying? A hard head will make a soft. I hear you, Regina. I hear you on that, Regina. You're right about that. These people believed in this man. Trust him. They trust every word came out of his mouth. And he have failed the Republicans. He failed his base. His base is going down. And I'm going to play a video right now for you guys. Michael said, anybody trust him? He's a 50-50 hole. No, Michael. He's beyond that. He dropped to 30. I'm finna show all of y'all right now. Let me show y'all what's going on. I'm finna bring it to let y'all see what's up. Wait a minute, what the hell? You know what? When I refreshed my computer, it took away all my stuff. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna put you right back in. Okay, I got it. I'm putting it right back in. It ain't gonna take long. I'll let y'all listen to some music because I got to get my stuff, because when that internet messed up, it made me did not get my stuff right. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed when that happened. Yes. Oh my God. I'll let y'all hear some music while I get this stuff together. And y'all can talk amongst yourself, and y'all can talk about what that orangutan is doing, because he has failed the Republicans, and they are they fighting back, people, and I'm going to have the proof to show you guys. They're fighting back. But no, this lady here, shout out to this lady. She's very good. Subscribe to her channel, and I like what she's saying. And she's very good. She studies everything about the Republicans. She studies. So she's not no joke. She's coming with the real deal. Yeah, she's coming with the real deal. Right. All right. Here we go.
Being really badly hit by the tariffs. You know, you can see people starting to talk in a way that they weren't for a long time. You know, for a long time, business people sort of said, well, eat the tariffs until we see whether or not Trump's really going to put them in place. Well, he really put them in place on August 7th. And now they're starting to say, we can't hire. We're losing money. We can't pay our debt. We think we need, you know, we're going to have to retrench because of these things. All of those are business news, sure, but they're also forms of saying this administration is not working for us.
Did y'all hear what she said?
Businesses are being really badly hit by the tariffs. You know, you can see people starting to talk in a way that they weren't for a long time. You know, for a long time, business people sort of said, well, eat the tariffs until we see whether or not Trump's really going to put them in place. Well, he really put them in place on August 7th. And now they're starting to say, we can't hire. We're losing money. We can't pay our debt. We think we need, you know, we're going to have to retrench because of these things. All of those are business news, sure, but they're also forms of saying this administration is not working for us. Conference yesterday, MSNBC next to him ran a column that showed where he was lying. You know, showed that in fact that the crime is way down in Washington D.C., not up. Now all of the media could have been fact checking him in real time all along, and they only really have started to do it recently.
Everybody's changing, people. Listen to this again.
During Trump's press conference yesterday, MSNBC next to him ran a column that showed where he was lying. You know, showed that in fact that the crime is way down in Washington D.C., not up. Now all of the media could have been fact checking him in real time all along, and they only really have started to do it recently. during Trump's press conference yesterday, MSNBC next to him ran a column that showed where he was lying. Showed that in fact that the crime is way down in Washington, D.C., not up. Now, all of the media could have been fact checking him in real time all along, and they only really have started to do it recently. The guy is totally out to lunch. He's living in,
Hold on.
which was very clear, as I say, I was sort of privately fact checking as I was watching. And it was just la-la land stuff that he was talking about. Well, now people are starting to show that. Crucially also, though, you're also seeing Democratic leaders in other states, in states like Texas, but also in other states, pushing back. It says the guy is totally out to lunch. He's living in a fantasy world, which was very clear, as I say, I was sort of privately fact checking as I was watching.
People.
And it was just la-la land stuff that he was talking about. Well, now people are starting to show that. Crucially also, though, you're also seeing Democratic leaders in other states, in states like Texas, but also in other states, pushing back. The governor of Illinois. And that matters in part because he is getting involved in protecting small d democracy around the country. Governor Gavin Newsom, who has been openly taunting Trump, today especially on X, but who has also released a letter to Trump saying, you're telling Republican-dominated states to redistrict because it's going to enable you to pick up a few seats. You try that, we will redistrict California, and we'll wipe out everything you've done. And then we'll see if we can get other people like Illinois, like New York, to redistrict their states, and we will beat you at your own game.
Did y'all hear that?
California governor, like Gavin Newsom saying, and J.D. Pritzker saying,
my thing
we
froze.
already prefer to do this with citizen-led, nonpartisan commissions. This is how we do it. But if you're going to continue to rig the system, we will bring the big guns, but we will only do it if you cheat. So you're seeing them sort of say, we want everybody to have citizen-led redistricting commissions, which I'm 100% behind. I think that would go a long way in any state to making sure people are fairly represented. And people like Gavin Newsom saying, and J.D. Pritzker saying, we already prefer to do this with citizen-led, nonpartisan commissions. This is how we do it. But if you're going to continue to rig the system, we will bring the big guns, but we will only do it if you cheat. So you're seeing them sort of say, we want everybody to have citizen-led redistricting commissions, which I'm 100% behind. I think that would go a long way in any state to making sure people are fairly represented. Should not be discouraged about the things that are happening, because for all that Trump is trying to project an image of power, that the administration is trying to project that they're in control of things, in fact, the administration is extraordinarily unpopular. Trump is underwater on every single aspect of his presidency, sometimes by double digits or even more than 20 points. And by underwater, just a reminder, what we mean is that more people disapprove than approve of what he's doing.
Did y'all hear what she said? Don't worry yourself. I'm not going to worry myself behind this orangutan. You hear what she just said? Listen to what she said.
You should not be discouraged about the things that are happening, because for all that Trump is trying to project an image of power, that the administration is trying to project that they're in control of things, in fact, the administration is extraordinarily unpopular. Trump is underwater on every single aspect of his presidency, sometimes by double digits or even more than 20 points. And by underwater, just a reminder, what we mean is that more people disapprove than approve of what he's doing.
Okay, I had to show you guys this, and then I'm going to show you what this young lady did. She had me rolling. This young lady was graduating. You guys got to see this.
At a time when education, free speech, and democracy itself is being threatened by the very institutions that claim to value it, and in a country that not only refuses to protect, but actively persecutes, scapegoats, and villainizes the indisputable backbone of immigrants who make America what it is. Which, as a first-generation immigrant myself, and as a now citizen who has the privilege of not having to fear for my life every second of the day, and as a communication major of all things, preaching up here about the importance of using your education and using your voice. Excuse my language, but to that I say fuck ICE and the Trump administration.
You see what that young? Now that's what that tells you. The young people getting involved. The young people are getting involved. You see that it's affecting the colleges. It is affecting everything. Yes, he activated the National Guard. You know what, Sean? He had the right to do so, but he only have a limit. He only have a limit to use the National Guard. I think 30 days, but he might go past that because I got the paperwork here. It said President Trump has attempted to take over the law enforcement in Washington, D.C., is once again testing the bounds of authority, using the National Guard as the police. And also, Trump said he's taking control of the police. He can do that. Yes, with a limit, though. The Home Rule Act gives him the power to use the D.C. police force for federal purpose. If he determines that there are special conditions of an emergency nature, he can use the D.C. police up to 48 hours or for up to 30 days. If he sent a special message to the leader of a certain Congress committee. So I don't know. This man is just tripping. I think he's trying to show a power trip, Sean. I believe he's trying to show a power trip. The orangutan's a crybaby. He worse than a crybaby, Michael. He worse than a crybaby. He worse than a crybaby. The lady said he's kind of, she said, if you go back and look at his press conference, he's delusional and he's in la la land. So they're seeing some signs of Alzheimer's. This man is not right. He's not functioning well. And then he did bring the troops there. I don't know how long they're going to stay. They said, are there a limit of using a military enforcement? Yes, there's a limit, Sean. These limits might not apply to D.C. National Guard. A federal law passed in 1878, composed Continuance Act, bars the use of the United States military for civilized citizen law enforcement except when authorized by a constitution of another provision of the law. But legally, of using the guards in D.C. may be different. The presidential use for the D.C. guards has rarely faced legal resistance because it is, oh my God, this man is crazy. The Justice Department has long maintained that the D.C. guard, unlike the other guards, can be used for ordinary law enforcement without violating. So that's why he pulled them in there, you guys. He have the right to do so, but he only have a limited time to use them. So you know he don't follow the law. You know he don't follow the rules. So you know doggone well he is going to go past the law. The man that lost his mind. The Trump has the power to federalize D.C. Trump cannot single-handed risk control the district government. The Constitution grants Congress the power. Congress has the power. So he has to get paper signed by the Congress. He can't overpower the federal. He can't. But since he got all those Republicans, you know they're going to vote to keep him there to do the power. They helping him have the power. The Constitution grants Congress the power over the seats of the government of the United States. In 1973, with the passage of the Home Rule Act, Congress created the local DC government that still exists to this day. So I don't know how in the world this man gonna do what he do unless the Republicans give him his way like they always have been doing. Yes, yes. Do anyone have anything? You got the floor. You got the floor. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Trump keeps National Guards in Washington, D.C. for weeks. Well, he can keep them for 30 days. The move of one of the most aggressive federal inventions of the law enforcement is recently history. The actions bypass the city. So he are using them to do his bids, which I don't see anything happening. Now with the homeless people, where are they gonna go, you guys? I heard Trump say they either leave or go to jail. Or he might put them on a bus and send them to different states. You know, they'll do some stupid stuff like that. I don't know, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me, what he gonna do with the homeless people? He said he wants them to leave ASP right away. Has anyone heard of the Capitol being attacked? For him to bring in the National Guard. I heard the lady say, DC crime rate has dropped. So he's saying the crime rate is high. So this man, he lies back and forth. That's all I know. I just wanted to tell you guys about the orangutan tonight, how his numbers are dropping. He's looking bad. He's at 30. He's at 30%. That's low for a president. That's very, very low. And I'm going to show you another one where it's at. Da-da-da-da-da. What's this one about? No, not that one.
They talk a lot of noise, but these guys are weak. That's why they're over here trying to bully people. Bullies are always weak. The difference is they expect Democrats to kind of be the nice guys that we are. They expect us to take the punch and say thank you. Well, I am here to tell you, not only are we going to punch back, but we're about to beat you down. That's right. We are going to win. They understand that we have a Timu Hitler in the White House right now that thinks that he is going to become the dictator of the United States. Well, I got another thing to tell you, sir. I am here to tell you that time is up for playing in our faces. The Democrats are not going to stand for this any longer. We know that we are standing for the people. And so long as we stand for the people, I absolutely believe that people are going to stand for us.
I believe that too. Do anybody got anything to say about all this? Where everybody y'all went to bed on Solo? What y'all did? Y'all done went to bed. Michael said the orangutan. What everybody done right now? I mean, everybody is gone. Everybody have left the scene. But I'm gonna say this much. God bless America. God bless our troops. May everyone here. What do you guys say, John? You say if I ever went to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, there are a lot of homeless staying in front of the White House. In front of the White House? Wow. I didn't know that. Did anyone say baseball bat? I got a lot of them, Michael. I got them hid all around my house. And I'm going to use them too. I got baseball bats, Michael. They hid everywhere. I got baseball bats hid everywhere. And Brianna said, yes, Michael. Michael, don't say about the baseball bat. We ain't playing. Sean said, I'm still here. But I wanted to know if you guys got the floor. Y'all welcome to speak. Y'all can say what y'all need to say about this, or y'all can talk about a different subject. But I know Priyanka wanted to know about the nursing home. Let me get something on that for Priyanka. I can do that right now. What will the big, beautiful bill do to the nursing home? Yeah, sing that song. I got the information, Priya Donna. I got it right here, Priya Donna. I love that song. That song be jumping. I don't care what nobody say. That's my song. That's my song. What's that? What is that? Something fell? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Priya Donna. Okay, this is what it says about the nursing home. Priya Donna wants to know about the nursing home people, so this is very important. I'm glad I went ahead and looked this up for you, Priya Donna. Sean said he's trying to destroy the United States within. He cannot do it. You got to vote, y'all. They're going to stop him. They're fighting. Just pray for the Democrats. Pray for the Republicans. Pray for the independents. They're hiding behind the Democrats. I believe they're out there fighting too because his numbers are dropping. I gave y'all the information tonight. The numbers are dropping for Trump with his supporters because his supporters is no different than we are. They will feel the hurt just as well as anyone else. Michael said the nursing homes can save money by serving potato salad and bologna. I'm going to get you, Michael. Sean, when you talk about we're raising. Y'all is trying to not let those people survive. I want them to live, okay? Didn't I tell y'all don't even eat the potato salad or the spaghetti or the chicken feet or the pigtails or the what's the other thing? What's the other thing? Don't even eat the chitlins, okay? Don't even eat chitlins. You guys ain't right, Michael. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. The nursing home. I gotta read this for Priya Donna. Priya Donna, do you hear what they said about the nursing home? Talking about you can save money at the nursing home by serving potato salad and bologna. You've been getting the patient heartburn. They've been, oh my God, Michael, y'all terrible. And then Sean, you're gonna help Michael do it. Deborah, Arizona Honeybee. It was Sean 414 that put the raisin in the potato salad. And it was Sean and Michael. They did it. They did it. Now we know who messed with the potato salad. And frog legs. Oh my God. Michael and Sean. Did y'all eat y'all dinner yet? Stop trying to mess people's stomachs up right now. I'm going to read this to Priya Donna. The Big Beautiful Bill, also known as the Budget Reconciliation Act of 2025, is expected to have mixed impacts on nursing homes. While it delays Biden staffing mandates for 10 years, it also includes significant Medi-Cal cuts that could reduce nursing home census and reimbursement rates. This could lead to some faculty closing. Did I say it was closing? Or reducing service. Some people gonna die in that nursing home. I'm going in front of the nursing home and protest. I'm protesting the nursing home. Forget that mess. Forget the White House. That way me Sean said tasting like chicken. Sean and Michael had ate some frog legs, y'all. They did ate frog legs. Ew. Y'all don't want to see what they look like. Oh my God. Okay. This could lead to some faculty closing, reducing service, while others may see a decrease in residents due to increased cost of loss of coverage. That means the doctors, Priya Donna, if they do this to the nursing home, that means the people that work in the nursing home, the nurses and the RNs or them doctors that come through there, them nurse practitioners, they not gonna make no money. Nobody's gonna make no money. Okay, this is a positive impact. Delay staffing mandates. The bill delays let me start over. The bill delays Biden administration maximum staffing requirement for nursing homes for 10 years, which was a relief to the industry. These requirements include 24-hour, 24/7 RNs on site and new staff assessment requirements without providing additional funding. Tax cuts for some seniors. The bill included tax cuts for low and middle income seniors, which could help some individuals afford nursing home care of other expenses. So wait a doggone minute. So you mean to tell me that orangutan is going to come behind President Biden and change what Biden put in? Biden put in for RNs for 10 years, for RNs to come there 24/7 on the site with new staff assessment requirements without providing additional funding. The bill includes tax cuts for low-income, middle-income seniors, which could help some individuals afford nursing home care and other expenses. These are people, mothers, fathers, cousins, aunties, nieces, whatever they are at age, that can't even be at home alone anymore. That breaks my heart. It really does. The bill is predicted to increase the number of uninsured individuals, particularly leading to more patients requiring care at hospital and nursing homes without equal reimbursement. Okay, reduce reimbursement rates. Reduced medical funding could lead to lower reimbursement rates for nursing homes, particularly impacting their financial stability. Oh my God. Potential for closure and reduced service. Due to funding cuts and potential increase in uninsured patients, some nursing homes may have to close or reduce service, including staff and programs. And so I hope Priya Donna is still here so she can hear this, because this is what's going to happen if God permitted. Priya Donna, Mr. Deborah said, the devil is a lie, Michael, not the nasty potato salad and fake bologna. As much as those places change to stay here, try to stay here, I'm going to jail. She's going to jail, Michael and Sean, and I'm going to have to bail her out. Because me and Deborah both going to fix it. We're going to fix that potato salad right. And Sean said, oh, dried out meal, meatloaf with strawberry steak. You know that is not no real steak. Oh my God. You know what, everybody? Michael and Sean, y'all naming this food, I guarantee you, y'all gonna be the one to have to eat this food when that orangutan get finished with y'all. That orangutan gonna wipe that food down to the mat. We ain't gonna be able to buy no bologna. We ain't gonna be able to buy no strawberry steak or no dried meatloaf. Y'all better get prepared for this. I'm telling people, get prepared for the high prices. Cut back on something. Cut back on buying clothes, shoes and coats and things like that. And if you need some extra stuff, go to the Salvation Army. I can find some good stuff in there. I took y'all on a trip with me on one of my videos, and I showed y'all some things in there, how nice it can be. Priya Donna said, I heard it's going to be bad and already started with nursing homes. Yes, Priya Donna, I'm reading it to you now. President Biden, he set up a positive impact for 10 years, which was a relief for the industry. These requirements include 24/7 RN on site and new staffing assessment requirement without providing additional funding. He gave tax cuts to the seniors so they'll be able to afford the nursing home for their family. He said right here, the bill includes tax cuts for the low and middle income seniors, which could help some individuals afford nursing home care or other expenses. President Biden did this. President Biden. Oh my God, this is a negative impact is what Mr. Orangutan gonna do. Medicare cuts. The bill signified cuts Medicaid funding, which is a major source of revenue for nursing homes and a key source of coverage for many residents. This is sad. God forbid. I pray that God don't allow the people in the nursing home to suffer, and the ones that don't have nowhere to go. They're about to cry. They don't have nowhere to go. They don't even have family. Some of them don't even have family. And there's some of them don't even have people come visit them at all. Then you got these old nasty nurses working in there that won't even clean them and change them and fix them and comb their hair, won't do nothing for them. Let one of my people get in that nursing home, I'll be coming up there, I'll burn that building down. I'll burn it down. What you laughing at, Tiny? What you laughing at? Sean said stuffed bell pepper is going to be a no-go now. I love stuffed bell pepper. It's delicious. You can grow your own bell pepper, Sean. Y'all better get started. Grow your own bell pepper. They're easy to grow, just like tomatoes. Get y'all a garden. I don't care if you got to make you one inside the house. You get you a big old tank and you start growing stuff in there so you can have your odds and ends to add with your food. Get them canned goods. Micah said, a lot of us try to take care of our parents when they're elderly, but they even try to take them away from us. Michael, let me tell you something. I'm not going to let it happen. Ain't nobody come to get me. I am the old timer right now. My people is gone. My beautiful grandmother, my grandfather, my mother, my father, my auntie, my uncle, they're all gone. So I am the elderly now. And the day that I can't function, I told my family already, I got power of attorney. You got to get your power of attorney papers, people, because they will take you away. But if you got power of attorney, people, you put in there what you want. I'm staying right here. When I can't function no more, I'm going to die right here. Thank God I got some nurses in my family. They'll come over here and help me. They'll help me. I might wind up helping them. You know, sometimes we got to think about it, Michael. Half of the time, they might die before us. And that orangutan sitting over there, almost 80 years old, wearing a diaper with his nasty self. Michael, have faith. I don't want to ever do that. It is hard to take care of an elderly person because I tried to help my sister-in-law. She was so heavy and she was wet. She had no legs because she was diabetic. They cut her legs off, right? And I went to help her. And I had a hard time changing her diaper. I had a hard time putting a new gown on her. She was so heavy. But I did it, Michael. I cleaned her up. I powdered her. I made her smell good. And it made me feel good. But down the road, she died. She did die. It was sad. And that was my brother's wife. First, they cut her toe off because she was diabetic. Then they cut the foot. They kept chopping her, chop, 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 all the way up to her knees. And she had no legs. And she laid there asking for help. And nobody didn't come to see about her but me. I went in there and I saw her. She was wet. She was wet. She needs to be dried and cleaned up. And you're right, Michael. A lot of us try to take care of our parents when they're elderly, but they even try to take them away from us. You know why they want to take them, Michael? For that money, Michael. It ain't about taking care of your parents when they get them. It's all about that money. And they do the same thing to our children. They don't just take away the elderly, they'll take your kids from you and put them off in a group home or somewhere in a mental hospital to collect the money because the state gives them money for them. And then you got these people that go up to work. They won't even clean those people up. They won't feed them right. They let them cry. They be asking for help and they ignore them. Ooh, I will go to jail. Forget the potato salad and the raisin and the bologna. Ooh, if I walk in a nursing home and I see somebody sitting there crying and hollering, they all got smelling like boo-boo and everything, I'm going to jail. I will go to jail. You call me, Priya Donna, we go there, we're going to go to jail. She said, I live next to a nursing home and believe people are abused. Priya Donna, Do you know that breaks my heart to hear this stuff? Because Bria Donna, what about us? What about us? I told my family already, don't you send me to those nursing homes. I hear about those nursing homes, Bria Donna. Them people suffering there, Bria Donna. They be in there suffering. And then some of them are paralyzed. Some of them can't talk. And they in there sticking them and hitting them and burning them with cigarettes and stuff. Ooh. I was going to ask Mayor Jason House about the nursing home in Dalton. I want him to have a check that place out. Call the state. Have them come in there and look at that nursing home. See what's going on. You know what? Call the state. Be anonymous. Be anonymous. You ain't got to tell them who you is. Be anonymous and say, something ain't right up in that nursing home. You need to go over there and check that nursing home. People be dying left and right up in there. They don't care. Don't send your people to the nursing home. Do your best. Have a caregiver come into the house, Michael. Anybody that got elderly parents, don't send them to a nursing home. Have them come to the house and take care of them. That's right. Leave me in my house. Don't send me away. I ain't going to no nursing home. My family better not put me in no nursing home. They already know it. They already know what I want. You got to make a power attorney papers, people. Get your power attorney papers, and then can't nobody do nothing to you because that paper will stop them. Sean, Sean, you got me messed up. I'm always getting all mad about the nursing home. I'm mad. I'm getting all mad. I don't like what they do to them people at the nursing home. I be hearing some stories, man. People be dying. They be having bed sores this big, and you can see right through their body. And you can see the hole all the way through their body. It's sad. Let me tell you something. I lost two sisters, and guess what? They was not in no nursing home. They was at home when they passed away, because we didn't want them to go in no nursing home. And we were right there, sleeping in the same room with her until she went away. I watched my sister die. But the whole time I was there before she died, I was bathing her. I made sure she was smelling good. All of us was right there. Wasn't no just me. It was a lot of us. And we slept in the same room where she was in the house. Not no nursing home. We weren't going to allow it. Priya Donna said, unfortunately, I can't find the owner of the nursing home. I already tried. State of Illinois turns a blind eye. Priya Donna, you got to be anonymous. And just call in and say, this nursing home, I can hear the people screaming, hollering over there. You can say anything, because they aren't being abused. I know a person in my family told me about Dalton Nursing Home. And I wanted to bring that to Mayor House attention, even though it might, I don't know if that got anything to do with the mayor. Let me see. Mainly you're supposed to call the state. The state's supposed to come in and look at everything. The state's supposed to come in. But I'm finna ask a question. If I want to report a nursing home, who do I call? Okay. To report a nursing home in Illinois, you can contact the Illinois Department of Public Health, IDPH, or the long-term care. And they said for immediate danger, call 911. You can also report to the Adult Protective Service, APS, or the senior hotline. You can call the hotline. This mess out the way. Okay, here you go. Right here. See there? Illinois Department of Public Health investigating complaint of abuse, neglect, unsafe condition. You can file a complaint with the DHS. Yep. Long-term care. Yep. You can do all that. You can be anonymous. You can call in. So there's people getting abused over there, and they could sneak in on them. That's one thing about them. They'll come in on them when they don't even know they're coming, Priadonna. You ain't got to call the state. Priadonna, they said you can call Department of Health, that is the state. You can call Adult Protective Service, APS, Adult Protective Service, or the senior hotline. Look right here. See right here? You can call the Adult Protective Service or the senior hotline. Right there. Report them people. Shoot. If you hear the people over there screaming, hollering, shoot, you don't tell them what they doing to them in their nursing home. Got me messed up. Michael, y'all, where y'all at? Y'all gotta bring me back together. Y'all gotta pull me together. Ooh, I am tore up and dragged through the mud. Do not send me to no nursing home. I'm not going. Michael said, Adult Protective Service is charged of guardianship theft of parents. You gotta get the power of attorney papers. They're easy to file. You gotta get power of attorney. My brother's wife almost died, and they told him to pull the plug. He wouldn't do it, right? The state came in on him, Priadonna, Michael, anybody that's listening, Sean, Tiny, Amy, Miss Regina, Deborah. Do you know my brother had to fight with the state? And they said, you don't have no power of attorney. And that was his wife. They wanted him to kill her. They wanted him to pull the plug and let her die. She's alive right now. She's alive, you all. He fought hard, and that's why you got to have the power of attorney papers. Even though he was married to her, the state tried to take her away from him. Just like Michael said. This stuff is real, people. Protect your family. You love them, protect them. I am so serious. So Sean said, will OSHA get involved? Who is OSHA? Let me see who that is. OSHA. Here we go. OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, is a federal agency focused on ensuring safe and healthy working conditions for employees in the United States. It was established under the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970. OSHA sets and enforces workplace safety standards, provide training and education, and offer competent assistance to employers. Now, that's what them nurses and stuff. Okay, if you're RN, what about them LPA? They're not RNs. What about the ones that clean the people in the nursing home, that keep the room clean, the janitor and the ladies that they're not RNs. They don't even have license. They call LPs and NAs or whatever they call those girls and men that don't have license, but they got the experience to go in there and clean them up. Now, them the one you need to arrest. And then if the RN go in there and know good well that patient got boo-boo on them all over him and pee and ain't been cleaned up and got all the bed sores, they should report those people that's working there. Because the RN don't stay there. It's them other people be there for 8 hours. 8 hours. They're supposed to take them outside, they're supposed to let them get sunshine, all those things. Got me messed up. Thank you, Sean, for that. I didn't even know about that one. I'm going to print that out. I sure am. That's a good one for people that need to be trained about safety before they come working in a nursing home. Any job, any job, any job. Anybody else got any more to say? Oh my God, I'm tore up. The nursing home stuff got me sad. It made me sad. I don't like to see nobody hurt like that. They can't help themselves. Like I said, the court gets around power. The court gets around power attorney by an expert hearing. Well, Michael, I went and I went to a lawyer and I did my own power of attorney. It wasn't easy because I was talking about my death. What I want when I die. Who have this? Who do what? Do I want them to bring me back if my heart stopped? I had to walk out of there and come back and finish because I couldn't take it. Because I'm talking about my own self, Michael. It's a hard thing to do, but it's the best thing to do when it comes to the law. Because the state will take your people from you because they get money for them. They don't care about them, Michael. Get the power attorney paper. Just start doing research on it. Hold on. Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you. How to apply for power attorney over your loved one. To obtain a power attorney in Illinois, this is Illinois, so everybody's in different states, so you got to go see what your states say. You need to select an agent you trust. Decide on a type of power attorney, financial, health care, or general. Obtain the correct form. Complete it, accurately sign it, and notarize it. Oh, wait a minute. I got the answer. Your doctor. I went to my doctor's office. Wait a minute, Sean. Corn, cabbage, and corned beef. Now, I eat the cabbage, but I don't want no corned beef, Sean. Deborah said, I guess I am. What, Deborah, what are you doing? Deborah said, I'm going to have to go vegetarian. You know what, Deborah, I would too. If I can't pay for that meat, I ain't buying that meat. I have to substitute it with something else, and I just have to keep stuffing myself so I feel full. But I'm going to tell y'all about something. Michael and everybody listening, even Priyadonna. When I went to my doctor's office, he had some forms on the wall. He said, did you do your power attorney yet? I said, yeah. He showed it to me. It was simple. It didn't tell me. All they had on there, they want some names on there, who to call. They wanted to know, do I want to be, brought back if my heart stopped? The question was on there, yes or no. And it got to be somebody that can sign the name. You got to get somebody you could trust to sign that paper. Because when you get in the hospital, you have these families that may be fighting. Y'all know what I'm talking about, them damn families. They be all at the hospital. No, I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm over everything. No, it's me. I'm supposed to be doing it. Oh, my God. I've seen that so many times in my life. Family fighting over their loved ones. And they even fight at the funeral. Yeah. The doctor's office, people. Your doctor can give you the slip and it's legal. You don't have to pay nobody. You just fill out the form and turn it into your doctor's office. Your primary doctor has the paper because my primary doctor had it when I went in there and he thought I didn't have no power of attorney papers. And he told me to fill this out. He said, this is case your heart stopped and you got to have somebody you want to contact and you want to tell them what to do with you. So that's what you do, but you got to be careful who you pick because your own damn family will stab you in the back. Your own family will kill you. So you got to be careful who you put on them papers. So they're not hard to get. Your doctor has them in their office. Don't be afraid. You got to do it. It's part of life. Sean said, yeah, some of the doctors have power of attorney papers in their office. Mine have them. Because he keep asking me. And now he finally put it in the computer. I told him, I said, yes. I said, yes, I have my own papers. And I do. I did mine 20 years ago. I did mine 20 years ago. It's important, everybody. I'm serious. This is not a joke. Michael said, you have no idea. What are you talking about, Michael? Brianna said, you have a good primary care doctor. Yes, I love that man. He calls me 6 and 5:30 in the morning. Don't let me go do a blood test. He phones me that damn early. What are you eating? Your sugar went up. Remember, I talked about that. Your sugar went up. Everything was good but my sugar. So that's why I have to be careful what I eat, everybody. I can't enjoy food like y'all do because I don't want to be a diabetic. I'm going towards being a diabetic, but I'm not a diabetic. I'm pre-diabetic because I'm at 6.2. If I get any higher, I'm going to be a diabetic. But I feel good. And I be hungry. I be hungry. Thank you, Priya. I do have a good primary doctor. I even went shopping today. I was telling everybody about how you go to the doctor and they give you $50 and $75 for your well check. Yeah, I went shopping today. I bought some vitamins. I bought vitamin B, B12, and vitamin D, vitamin C. And babe, Solo walked a mile walk today. I'm trying to take care of myself because I know I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. I know it. And I'm not no spring chicken. And my primary doctor, he asked me right in there, he said, do you want me to bring you back? I said, hell yeah, bring me back. I want to live. That doctor asked me that, doctor. He said, do you want me to bring you back if your heart stops? I said, hell yeah. I want to live. That man, he made me, I couldn't help myself, doctor. Before I know it, I said, hell yeah, I want to live. Oh my God. That's why I say get the papers from your primary doctor and fill it out so they'll have it on file. So when you go in the hospital and something happened to you, your family won't have to fight so hard to keep you there because these people will kill you. They tried to kill my sister-in-law. I'm about to cry. And my sister-in-law is still alive and she would have been gone. They told my brother to pull the plug. She's still here. Got me messed up. Shoot. What is Sean, y'all got to make me laugh. I'm so yeah, make sure you get it notarized. There you go, Sean. Sean, wait. I left that part out. Thank you, Sean, for helping Babe Solo. Make sure you get your power of attorney papers notarized when you fill out the paper before you take it back to your doctor. You ain't even got to wait for no appointment. You just give it to the receptionist, and them receptionists don't play. They will turn your stuff in. Well, at least where I go, they turn it in. Because when I don't want to do jury duty, I ain't doing nobody jury duty. And I ain't worried about no orangutan truck. With the Social Security sending letters still talking about, can you go to work? I ain't going to work. Not me. I ain't going to work. I work around my house. And that's about it. I ain't going to work at nobody. I ain't volunteering. And I ain't joining no training program. Nope. No, I sure ain't. No, I ain't. So when I drop the paper at the office, they give it to the doctor sign it. They say, you come in and pick your paper up. So, like I said, get the paper notarized. Get it from your primary doctor, because all of us go to the doctor. Get it done now. It'll be sitting on file. But make sure you be careful what you put in that paper. And be careful who you pick to put the name on the damn paper. I'm serious. Get your paper notarized. It don't cost but $2 or $3 to get the paper notarized. They just stamp it and they sign it. It's easy. Just go to a check cashing place. They notarize it right in there. I'm getting tight tongue tonight. All right, Sean said, and hospitals do have a notary around. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Sean. For helping Babe Solo and Priya Donna. Thank you for bringing this up because this is so important, people. Y'all got to wake up and smell the coffee because I know y'all drink a lot of coffee around here and I know that coffee be smelling good. So if you can smell that coffee, y'all better realize, get your power attorney paper together and let it be on file at your doctor's office so you don't have to have nobody having a hard time about you or your other family members, your children, whatever. It's just awful. But what's so crazy, when you get old like me, that's when they worry about power attorney papers. Do you file your power attorney paper? They're looking for me to die, y'all. Me and my sister be fussing because my sister's 75 and I'm finna be 69. And she said, damn, they act like we can't walk, we can't talk, we can't do nothing. They be calling out, ma'am, do you need somebody to come and see about you? Well, nobody coming to my house. Get away from here. Y'all gotta be careful. Be careful who y'all pick to put on them papers. I'm serious. Priya Donna said 6.2 A1C is not bad. I keep it there with no medication. Priya Donna, you know how to make that food. You know how to whip and cook that food. But I'm tired of eating the same food. I'm trying to find a new dish, y'all. So I am eating cabbage. I'm eating mixed greens, broccoli. I'm eating my chicken with the skin off. I can't go get no more Panda Express until September the 10th. I hope I don't break my determination. I'm determined not to go get no Panda Express because I ate some last Sunday. But what I had super greens with broccoli and cabbage mixed together with teriyaki chicken, which was grilled. So that's what I ate last Sunday. So I put it on my calendar not to go and eat no more until next month. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to lower my amount that I like pasta. I haven't had no macaroni and cheese in 5 months. So I can cook me some if I want to because I haven't ate it in 5 months. So I don't know what's going to happen to me, Priya Donna. I don't know. I'm running out of dishes to eat. You might have to send me a recipe. Oh my God, you got to help me. I'm not on medication either for my sugar. No, I'm not on medication, not yet. Michael said my mom and dad lawyer was shady. Oh no, Michael, that was terrible. What my lawyer did, he listened to me what I wanted. And when I got my paperwork, it was exactly what I told him. So I don't know what happened with your mom's lawyer for to be shady like that. Because he need his ass whooped. Michael, you done made me say something bad. You done made me say an awful word. You made me want to jump on that man. Ooh. I got to stay in control. Let me get my ball. It's time for therapy. I got to go into therapy. Michael just made me nervous. Michael, you almost made me want to go to jail. Oh my God, this ain't the right one. It's this one right here. This is the one. Oh yeah, this is the one. Ooh, Lord have mercy, calm down. Get it together, babe, Solo. Ooh. Michael, don't say that no more to me because I'm telling you, I would have went to jail behind that man. You got to stand up to these people. Don't let them run over your family. Okay, Sean said power, attorney, and wills. They all in one, Michael. And Sean, Priya Donna, Tiny, Amy, everybody that's listening, even though one's on the outside. This is real life we over here talking about. This ain't no game. This ain't no entertainment. No, this is Babe Solo. The will is on the side of that power attorney. You know what the power attorney is? It's the person that makes a decision to let you die or not. The will is what you leave people. That power attorney is your heart stop. The doctor want to know, should I let her go or him, or should I try to save him? God damn it. Y'all better be careful who y'all pick. They might want to let you go. You hear me? I gotta go back to therapy, y'all. I'm doing my therapy right now. Ooh, wait a minute. Teriyaki chicken, yum, yum. Michael, don't make me go buy that stuff. I've been winning ball. I haven't had a smoothie either, you guys, because I wasn't getting the right smoothie because McDonald's smoothie is artificial. My granddaughter said, Grandma, you're not getting a real smoothie. I need to get the one that's real. I got a smoothie machine in there. I got to learn how to use it. Y'all, we got to start how to take care of ourselves. You hear me? We got to learn how to cut back. Like You see my hair? I'm not buying no perm to straighten this stuff out. I'm going to go natural. This is natural. Stay natural. Stop. If you want to save money on makeup, stop wearing makeup and you ain't got to spend that money because makeup expensive too. I went and bought some lipstick. That lipstick was $49. I said, damn. I went to Macy's and bought this lipstick. MAC, M-A-C. I know y'all know what MAC is, M-A-C. $49. It's still sitting upstairs and I don't even put it on. I don't know why I bought that lipstick. But you know what, Michael? I would love some teriyaki chicken. Send me some. He said, did you beat the quarter? Michael, I need you to come over here and beat these spiders, man. They steady coming back. I'm having a hard time fighting these spiders, man. I'm going to walk into a spider web this morning. Shoot, got me messed up. I'm telling you, I'll beat that spider before I beat that colonel. Sean said, ooh, that pain so long. I'm having therapy right now, Michael, Sean. I'm going through therapy right now. Michael started it, and Priyadonna got my heart hurting because I feel so sad for those people in that nursing home. Do not send me to the nursing home. Did you hear me? Oh, my family already know it. I ain't playing. They know they better not send me to no nursing home. Shoot. They better bring everybody right in here and doctor on me. I'm for real. Don't send me to no nursing home. And I'll come over there and take care of you, Sean and Michael, all of y'all. I will come over there and clean y'all up and everything. I ain't ashamed and scared. I am like that. I'm serious. I will come and help y'all. I sure would. I'll come over there and clean the house and everything. Priyadonna said, Michael, yummy, but I'm going to have some tuna in a bit. Ooh, you gonna make tuna salad or tuna sandwiches? Ooh, I better not hold you guys any longer, but I hope you guys got a lot out of tonight because don't worry about what Trump, the orangutan, is doing. He's delusional. He's losing his mind. His ratings are dropping. Keep looking at it. You're going to see that his ratings are dropping. They are dropping. Let me see. They are dropping. What is this? What is President Trump ratings today? It says, if you're a close follower of Donald Trump approval rating, you know that last week numbers are very boring. Is that the most attention-grabbing way to open this update? Probably not, but it's true. Since August 1st, Trump net approval rating has fluctuated between 8.5 to 8.9. Today it's sitting at 8.6. Negative. This is negative. Negative 8.5 and negative 8.9. Today he's setting at negative 8.6. After the consisted of decline in Trump's approval between June and late July, will reach another steady state. But that doesn't mean things have actually been slow for Trump. On Wednesday, Trump announced that he plans to meet with Russia President Vladimir Putin in Alaska this week. Ukraine President Zelensky might be invited. Damn. Oh my God. Levinsky, don't you go to that meeting. They might kill you over there. Zelensky will meet with Trump separately. The latest round of talks also took effect at the beginning of the month. But as usual, oh my God. That's it, you guys. That's the update, August 10th, 2025. Trump is in the negative. It's right here. See, can y'all see it? See? Negative 8.5. He's going down because of what he's doing to the United States of America. The Republican people, his supporters, they do not. Wait. Michael said spiders getting in that broken window. Michael, I can't fix that window right now. I have no money. And then Michael said, if we say goodnight to each other, be just like the Waltons. Good night. And then Sean said, who's John Boy? Michael is John Boy, Sean. I don't know how many people was in that family. I don't know how many. Oh, Priya Donovan, thank you so much. You stayed the whole time with Bay Solo. I'm going to let you guys get y'all good rest. And Sean says, good night, Bay Solo, and everyone. I'm going to let you guys have y'all good rest. Try to live your life the best you know how. Take care of yourself. Eat right. Make sure you eat the right food the best you can. And learn to cut back something. All you got to do is sit up, analyze what you got going on, and just cut back on whatever you got on. If you want to buy something that you really want to buy, all you got to do is substitute it for something else. That's how I live. I do the same thing. And I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for being with Bay Solo tonight, because you could have been somewhere else. Yes. I'm in the dark right now. I don't know what's going on with other people, and I love it. I love the idea I don't get to know what's going on. I'm so happy. All right, good night, Sean. For Michael. Brianna. Yes. All right, Tiny, Amy, Deborah, Arizona, Honey Bee. Oh, yeah, Michael. You guys are the greatest. Miss Regina. Amy, Tiny. Everything gonna be all right, you guys. Don't worry yourself on what's going on. Just learn how to provide and learn how to save and how to get through this 3 years. Good night, everybody. God bless you. In Jesus' name. Mwah.